Hey y'all, welcome back. Hold on, y'all. Pause for the calls, okay? I don't know what's going on. Okay, just okay. Hey y'all, welcome back to my video. Oh, Lord Jesus. She is starting over, okay? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl, the Chit Chat Queen. How are y'all doing? Today is a good day. Put it like that. Now listen, if you have not became a part of the family over here, if you have not hit that subscribe button, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, tap the bell, hit all, so that you will know when I upload and when I come live, so you can come over here and join us. And we building over here, y'all. We have a nice size family, but we're gonna increase. But we laugh, we keep it real, we keep it transparent, we love God over here, all that good stuff. So come on, be a part of the family, okay? Hello to all my family members. Hope y'all are doing good. So let's get into this quick video. Accountability. Okay, so listen. Nothing irks me more than a grown person not taking accountability. So listen. Okay, let me see where I want to start. If you are grown enough to say it, if you're grown enough to do it, then you should be grown enough to apologize and grown enough to own it. Okay? Now, I tell y'all all the time, over here, this is the Chit Chat Queen, so we talk about all kinds of stuff. And accountability is one of the main things over here that we talk about. I know some of you probably got some people in your life, if it's not you, that don't like to take accountability for their actions or for some of the things they say. You have some people that feel like they're old enough to where they don't have to apologize anymore. Then you have some people who feel like they justify what they say because that's just who they are. That's just how they are. They just, straightforward, okay? I don't care how you want to label it. You're grown. And you need to own up to your stuff, okay? Listen. This is how I look at things, right? If I do something or say something to offend you, right? Then and you come and tell me, right? Even if I don't see it, if you legit come tell me, Chit Chat, you said something, it hurt my feelings. I may not even know what I said hurt your feelings. But anywho, you telling me, right? If I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, what is it going to hurt me to apologize? If I didn't mean to offend you, how is it going to hurt me to apologize? I don't understand for the life of me how people just want to justify being rude and being disrespectful. Now, me personally, like I said, 2020 has been a year, okay? And I've had some years that have been rough years, right? But 2020 has been a rough year. But one thing's for sure. A lot of things that I used to tolerate, I do not tolerate it now. So if you knew, well, let's get this straight. Don't let everybody be accessible to you. Everybody does not need to be accessible to you. Easy access. No ma'am, no sir. When you have people that they can easily get to you, you leaving yourself open. You got to guard your heart. The Bible says guard your heart. You have to handle your energy appropriately, right? So don't let anybody get close to you. Like you really need to see what's what. Like who are they? What are they? What do they want? Where you come from? Who your people is? You got to these days because people out here have selfish motives. And I think that is because there's so many people who have been hurt and they have not healed. If they haven't got an apology, let me tell you something. The worst hurt is a hurt you don't get an apology for. And you know you owed it. One thing about it, a lot of people don't like to feel their emotions. They like to put their emotions up under sweep their emotions up under the rug, drink them away, eat them away, however, pacify them. But they're going to show back up. That pain, that hurt is going to show back up in another friendship, relationship, another job, wherever the case may be. Why not feel what you need to feel, deal with what you need to deal with, start to heal? There's growth and healing. And people wait until they are backed into a corner. And then they want to start the healing process. Don't force it. You don't want to force healing. Like, there's growth in healing. There's peace in healing. You don't want to force that type of thing. But, you know, hey. Okay, so let me say something else too. We talked about accountability, right? Owning your own, right? Okay, let's talk about this right here. You know how you are in a relationship and you may be going through some things. So you call your homeboy, your homegirl, or you call a family member. And you telling them, man, look, man, she like this. Or, man, look, he be tripping. You know, he be this, he be that. And that's all you do is you call and just talk. You know, he done did this. He done got on my nerves. He won't do this right. Look, we got into it. And they ear just glued to the phone, right? So you're thinking, you know, what you're doing from an aspect, you venting, you know. And it's like, okay, well, I know I can call so-and-so because she gonna listen. I know, you know, boom, boom, he gonna take. Listen. I learned this, okay? When you go to family, this is the majority of the time with family, they're going to remember the bad things you said about that person. They may have never even met that person. They may have never even spent time with that person. But from what you tell them, that's what they're going to go off of, right? So then say you and a person, y'all get good, you know, y'all done worked out some issues, y'all growing, y'all flowing, loving on each other. You know what I'm saying? You call to tell them, hey, they like, well, how you and you know, how you and old dude doing, you know? Because they thinking, okay, they're going to come with some more stuff, right? And you be like, oh, we doing good. You know, we done got into the word together. You know, we pray together more. We're spending more time together. You know, we are really doing good. Oh, I got another call. Let me cut. They don't want to hear that. How's she going to say all that when all she was saying was this and this and this and about him? The best person to vent to is God. He's not going to tell nobody. He ain't going to look at you sideways. And in the process of you venting, he's going to be helping you to take what you need from it. He's going to help you to learn. He's going to teach you how to communicate from a loving place. Because this is the thing. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And a lot of times when you get frustrated or you get mad and you run and you want to tell your family members about your significant other, and then you and the significant other works things out and y'all good, but the family over there still mad. The family over there still talking about boom, 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 boom. Vent to God. He is the only person that's not going to tell your business. Now, y'all remember I was telling y'all, if you got you a person that you know when you talk to them, it's going to a vault. You know, you got to worry about it going nowhere. You've tested it. You found that it's to be true on many occasions. By all means, go to that person as well. But a lot of us don't have that one person. Now, it's a lot of people who say they are that person. I tell you to test it. Give them a little bit of info and see if it come back. That's how you test that, right? Listen, don't waste your time, okay? If you are not venting to a person who is open-minded, which means a person that can be like, okay, I hear what you're saying, but I have enough common sense, the common sense that God gave me, I have enough common sense to know that there's two sides to every story. So I'm not going to really go with everything you're saying, even though you my family or even though you my good friend. I know there's two sides to every story. You running up over here telling me all about this and this and this, but tell me what you did. See, that's the thing we be missing. You know how somebody coming to you and tell you, girl, so-and-so was around here talking about you. Girl, listen. Okay, you telling me what they said, but what you say. Same instance. You want to come and tell me how bad of a dude he is and how he ain't this and how he ain't that. You tell me what's your role in it, because we all play a role. It takes two people to have a relationship. So you tell me what you do, what you say. I mean, unless you just with somebody who is just like, just plumb crazy. I can't see you staying with somebody like that. So you tell me what you did. And then when you start to hear that person break some stuff down, then you can kind of understand, okay, I see, it makes sense. Y'all stop taking folks' sides so quick. It's two sides to every story. Don't let that person run up there and tell you this and tell you that. And you know there's a whole other person involved and there's a whole other side. Okay? Okay. We got that out the way. All right. Let's talk about confrontation real quick. Confrontation. A lot of us don't like confrontation because it gets our pressure up. We might cuss. We trying to do better, so we don't want to cuss. I cuss, but I'm just saying. You know, there's a lot of reasons why we don't like confrontation, right? For me, I didn't used to like confrontation because I felt like I would be looked at as the, you know, it's like this. Stay with me. I'm going to try to break this down. Imagine a table, right? And imagine a table and imagine a plate of hot food on the table, okay? So the plate of hot food is on the table. And you got people in the room. Wait, do I want to use that example? We ain't going to use that. Sorry, we're not going to use that. My bad. That wasn't going where I wanted to go. Okay, let's say it like this. Why is it BS is not an issue until the person is directed at says something? Shouldn't it already be an issue? The queen wants to know. I'm puzzled because if, you know, if somebody has an issue with me, and it's okay as long as it's talking behind my back, and I get a whiff of it, and I say, okay, well, you know, hey, I just wanted to holler at you because, you know, it was brought to my attention that, you know, it may be an issue, right? And then it's like, oh, here you come with all that. Why? Why wasn't it an issue when you was talking about me? You see, that goes back to accountability. You see what I'm saying? If I'm grown enough to talk about you and it get back to you and you come to me, first off, I'm going to remember who I said what to, right? I'm going to be like, girl, Sarah told, girl, let me tell you what I said. Let me see what I said. Because I'm going to make sure, because Sarah might have got some things wrong. So let me go ahead and tell you what I said. Why? Amongst grown people. It's crazy, y'all. I'm telling you. That's why. Let me say something. Okay, wait. Let me stay focused. Y'all, I was just gonna go left. Okay, confrontation. My bad. So, confrontation. Okay, I was talking about for myself. I didn't used to like to I did not used to like to confront people because it was a time where I was just a little bit, I was shy. I'm still shy, but I was more shyer. Over here, I got my own dictionary. Over here, okay, so I was a little bit more shyer. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I'm like, I ain't gonna worry about it. I used to be I used to be one of the behind the scenes people too. You know how it's already behind the scenes talking behind somebody's back. But then when you hear it and you call up your girlfriend and you be like, girl, so-and-so told me, so-and-so said something about, girl, I know what number Sarah, because see, Sarah, girl, I was doing her hair. And Sarah, I'm a behind the scenes person. Instead of me just going to this person and be like, look, what Sarah told you? Better yet, let me tell you what I told Sarah. Nip it in the bud. Get the third person out the way. Listen, it's nothing wrong with confronting the truth. If it's about you and you need to get, God gives us all the right to confront. God gives us all the right to stand up for ourselves. And that's what it is. It's not confrontation. It's standing up for yourself. Don't let people handle you any kind of way out here in these streets. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, real life streets. Stand up for yourself. God gave you that right. If they got a problem with it, tell them to take it up with God. I bet you they won't do that. Tell them to try Jesus and not you. For real, for real. Y'all, life is too short. Don't let people just handle you any kind of way. Okay? Now, if something's been said about you and you know it's not the truth, let me say something. You get so many grown people that'll say, girl, don't you worry about that. Girl, let that go. Girl, listen. Girl, look, I wouldn't worry about that if I was you. Girl, I just, ooh. But then it come back and it happened to them. Girl, I'm about to make a Facebook post. I know they ain't try me. Listen. But you like, but girl, look, don't worry about it. Girl, I live in a small town. Everybody know. Where was your same energy when you told me not to worry about it? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm saying? When you got to really be careful who you vent to and who you boom. It's folks out here want you to float a certain way. And then they over here on jet skis. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself. Okay? Now, some of us still curse. If you use a cuss word, hey, that's you. God, you are still a work in progress, okay? I'm not condoning cursing, but your girl, he's still working on me. That's just me, right? But listen, I stands up for me. I'm telling y'all, something changed. When I hit my late 30s and hit that 40, baby, who? A lot of times I stay quiet on stuff. I observe by nature. I'm an Aquarius, so I don't know if it's because of that. I don't know what it is, but I just observe, okay? I observe. I'm observing you when you don't even know I'm observing you. I watch how people move. You could tell me all day long, I got you, chit chat, girl, I'm here for you, but I'm watching how you move. You see what I'm saying? You got to watch a person to see who they really are, because they're going to show you. 9 times out of 10, they're going to show you before they tell you. That's just right. You have the right to stand up for you. You can do it in a very respectful way, a very kind way. I have read a lot of people in such a beautiful, kind way. Just classy. You can fancy that thing up. But then again, you got some people that you gotta really be like, listen, I'm not the one. I'm not the one. You don't want to bring that over here. For real, for real. You don't want that. You don't want this type of energy. You don't want the hands. You do not want this. Watch who you move and shake with. Watch who, as I say, you got to watch who you tell your business to. Because like I said, it's a lot of people out here, they not for you. They just want to take what you tell them and they going to run and tell it. These people don't care about you. Right? I'm a very private person. I've told y'all that. And so anything you may have heard about me is just that. You've heard. It's been somebody who has tried to figure out me or figure out whatever. And you ain't getting nowhere. Because I can count on one hand and probably 3 fingers who know me. If you know me, you know. I'm a private person. I stay to myself. Your girl, listen, I value my peace over, a lot of stuff. Over people too. Like, I'm just about, I see people go through this stuff. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing like, there is nothing like a grown person running a mouth more than a teenager. What is you doing? What is you doing? Where is you going? What happened? What happened? Like why is you out here moving and shaking, almost 50 years old, like a teenager? All right. Stand up for yourself. Point blank, period. Like I said, don't let anybody handle you any kind of way. Because you are enough. You are worthy. You have a voice. God gave us all voices. He gave us all opinions. And he gave us the ability to make choices. True enough, some of us, including myself, I make bad decisions and choices too. But I tell you what, I learned from them, because I want to be a better person. I want to be a better mother, a better wife, a better daughter. Like, I want to please God at the end of the day. God can say, listen, I seen I seen it. But then I saw that too. Like, we working on that other, but I saw that right there. Good job. Keep on, Okay, one more thing, and I'm gonna go. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me think. Oh, okay, I almost forgot. One more thing. There should not be any cliques in grown folks. Why? Why? I just want to know. I had enough of cliques in high school. Why am I out here in this world amongst grown folks and all these cliques? Well, if you don't have this certain career, you can't hang with us. If you don't dress like that, you can't hang with us. Well, if you don't drink, you can't hang with us. Oh, well, if you don't smoke, you can't hang with us. Oh, girl, you plus size? You can't hang with us because we think we're fine, but we're not. Why? Baffles the queen. Listen, I can't, I won't. Listen, I despise cliques. I despise it. I can't stand it. If you are in a clique, guess what? I don't like you. Why? I've seen so many cliques here on YouTube. They over there on Facebook, and they on Instagram. I didn't know about the ones over here till I started my channel. Why y'all got these clicks over here? See, y'all the people ain't gonna win. Y'all are the very people that's not gonna win. Because I'm gonna tell you what you do. What you do is you get in a little group of people and you feel like, okay, we gonna bump each other up. We gonna help each other. But then when somebody else come around and they need to help, you ain't gonna really help them. We focused on us. We gonna do us, right? Oh, you're not going to win. What God gives, he can take in a matter of seconds. Why is these people out here playing? Y'all listen, my nerves is rattled today. Okay? I don't get it. I cannot. I'm going to tell you, it's clicks in the church. I almost hit my phone. Why? Why in the world is there a click in the church? You listen. That's a whole nother video, okay? I'm gonna have to write that down and make sure I do a video on that. But listen, why? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. I'll be done. This is the queen. Okay, this is I. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what kind of job you got. I do not care what your husband does or your wife does. I don't care how big your house is. I don't care what you drive. I don't care what size pants you wear. I don't care how long your hair is or how healthy your hair is. Because see, you can give me some hair tips too. Like, I don't care. I don't care what school your kids are in. I don't care how good you can cook. I don't care how good you can dance. I don't care how good you can. I don't care. Let me tell you what I care about. I care about your heart. I care about who you are. I care about how you roll out here in these streets. I care about how you handle yourself and how you carry yourself. I care about, if I let you in my circle, how you gonna try to handle me. You see, I'm more about what that heart look like. It's the heart for me. I'm worried about, okay, so if we cool and everything, you got me like I got you. I'm making sure we on the same page. Okay? Because if you come up before me, that's fine with me. Guess what? I'm going to still support you and root for you just like we right here neck and neck. Because guess what? I'm coming up too. You just got up a little faster than me, but that's okay. Because God, he didn't make all this out for us to go the same pace anyway. It's plenty of us going to reach higher before the next person, but that's okay, because if your heart and your mind is right and your mindset is what it's supposed to be, you're going to still support that person just like y'all right here neck and neck. I don't understand the clicks. I tell y'all all the time, I want to see everybody win. You know why? Because that's the God in me. And because God created this entire world full of opportunities for all of us. Not for the ones who graduated college, not for the ones who got good careers, big houses, nice cars, nice clothes, skinny bodies, big booties. I mean, for all of us. You see why I'm a private person? Do you see why I enjoy my peace? Do you see why I roll solo? A lot of the times I roll solo. I like it like that. I do. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not gonna sit up here and say I don't care what somebody says about me. I'm gonna tell you what it is. What somebody says about me in the negative way, it don't pay my rent, it don't put food on my table, it don't clothe my children, it doesn't strengthen me. It doesn't knock a blessing. Like, it doesn't. But I'm human, so it may kind of bother me. But what I do is I really give it to God, and I really talk with God, because that's none of my business who doesn't like me. It's none of my business who talks about me behind my back. It's none of my business. If you don't like me, that's fine. I'm good with that. I'm going to still live. I'm going to still be blessed. I'm going to still go forth. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to still dream big. Like, they don't stop nothing. Don't let it stop you. Let it fuel you. Let it get you going. Like, okay, you know what? You know what he say about, what he going to do in the enemies and put them in front of you and all that kind of stuff, right? Let it fuel you. Like, let it push you. Let it be like, you know what? Since you want to look at something, let me give you something to look at. Let me let you watch this journey. Okay? I'm not one to go around and talk about I got haters and all this stuff. I don't care. Why y'all worried about who hating on y'all? Worry about who love y'all. Worry about who got your back. Give that energy to them people. Don't give it to the people who don't give a damn about you. Because at the end of the day, them people can't do nothing for you. Get around some people who y'all think alike. Same drive, I mean, you get around some people positive, you know what I'm saying? Get around some people who are going to pray for you on a drop of a dime. You don't have to ask. Like, get around some people who got your best interests at hand. Not people who just want to listen to run and go tell other folks and tell other folks. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. I know I said I was going to say it about the last thing, but for real. I'm going to say this and I'm going to be done. So, I wish I could play music. I would have my little ending. Hey. Okay, listen. A lot of you on here know me as the Chit Chat Queen, but some of you know me. Well, not know me, but you know my name is Yolanda. So I have a lot of my hometown people that watch me on YouTube. Shout out to my hometown people who watch me silently. Thank you. A view is a view. I appreciate it. But this message is for the people. This is a little, I'm gonna give y'all an example. Remember I was telling y'all can come up with something that's really classy and kind, to get your point across. Okay, watch this. Okay, so this is for the people who watch me from my hometown, who think they know me, who think they know me by what somebody else has told you about me, right? Who think they can tell somebody else about Yolanda and they've not even sat in a room with me. They don't know anything about me because you haven't even talked to me really a lot. The person who was talking about me to you, ask them what you did to make her act like that. What was your part? Did you say something? Have you stopped doing something? Or are you doing more of something? Are you being disrespectful? Are you being rude? Oh, I don't really know Yolanda, but I mean, I've never heard anything extremely bad about her. I can't imagine. Take another approach. Don't jump on the wagon approach. Take another approach and ask the person who was telling you what they did. What was their contribution to what they telling you? How about that? I saw this, my girl, shout out to Val Holloway. I saw this post and I told her I was going to repost it. So listen, I think the post went, I have my days and I have my ways, but at the end of the day, I'm solid. So listen, you ain't gonna never find nobody more realer than me, more down than me. If I say I got you, I got you. If I'm your friend, I'm your friend. If we ace boop, if we like, girl, if we that, I got you, right? I'm that friend. I'm the friend you call when something done went down, and I'm logical. I'm like, okay, not tell me. Okay, you telling me what he said, but tell me what you said though. When he said this, but what you say? Because see, you might have said something that came across the wrong way. It may not have been what you said, but how you said it. I'm that friend. Too many of y'all grown people going with what your relative telling you. Y'all need to back up from that. Y'all need to back up from that. Nine times out of 10, your relative lying. See, when somebody come to you and it's always she, they, him, they, she, all that. They want themselves to look good, They don't want you to know nothing about what they doing, but they want to put it on the she's and the theys, and she did me wrong, and Lord, she did me like this, and I just can't this, and I can't that, and but wait though, how she did you like this? How they do you like that? How? Okay, listen. Okay, I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone for real. I'm serious. I'm gone. Hold on. One more thing. I know. Chit chat when you say you was out the door. I'm always, how you somebody out the door, they got their purse and they got one foot out the door, but they got the other foot in the room because they talk when they talk all the way to the car. So listen, I'm gonna talk to the porch. I'm on the porch. Last thing. If your relative comes to you, or your friend comes to you and tells you something about me, look me up. Look me up. Send me a message. But before you do that, make sure you ask that relative or that friend, what did they do? If they're continuing to come to you and tell you things, man, what you got going on, man? What you doing? Because if she crazy like that, like you say, then how are you with her? I'm over it. I'm over it. Like, I'm over it. I love God all day long. Try Jesus and not me. I am not the one. Let me tell you something. I don't play about me. I damn sure don't play about my children. So, your relative keep coming to you. Ask him, what is he doing? What is his role? Ask him. What you got going on, bro? Well, hold on, bro. Wait. Because see, let me let y'all in on something. It was told to me that I was there. I was the only one there. Wasn't nobody there for him. But I'm confused. But anyway, I'm gone. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Y'all take some of these tips, apply them to your life, y'all. It's going to save you a whole bunch of time. Let these people talk. I'm still blessed. I'm still thriving. My children are still blessed and still thriving. We are still growing and evolving. And God is still ever so present in my life. And I thank God, because if he wasn't, it'd be a whole different year. On that note, y'all have a very blessed evening. I will see you guys on the next video. Again, if you have not hit that subscribe button, what is you waiting on? Come on, be a part of this family. We love over here hard. We have these talks, but we have a good time. We love on each other and support each other and uplift each other. And that's what we do over here at the Chit Chat Queen. Hit me up on Instagram at the Chit Chat Queen. I'm on Twitter, Yolanda_MC. But you know, I ain't on that too much. But hit your girl up. I love you guys. Blessings to you and your family. And I will see y'all on the next video. Bye.